Well, shit.
What are y'all doing?
This is awful. I'm Deontay,
I'm Jordan.
and today we are back with Fear Street Part 3, 1666. We're sorry it's late. We took vacation like on that Saturday, so Friday we was out doing all type of stuff to get ready to go to California. We tried to watch it on Friday, but
Somebody fell asleep.
yeah, we was out of there. So we started it up. We started over today, and as always, when we get started, well, first please like, share, follow the subscribe to the YouTube channel and our Instagram at thisis.awful. Now, what would you rate the movie?
I've been thinking about this the whole time watching it.
Mm-hmm.
We gave the first one a 5,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like we have to give this one a 6.
A 6, yeah. It was better than the first one.
It was, but it still sucked.
It still sucked, and I would actually give it a 6 too. But yeah, I would give it a 6. I would give it a 6. And my biggest complaint with both of the first and the second movie, I mean the first and the third movies, they go from like serious slasher to kitty fucking adventure set traps bullshit, and it kind of just takes me right out of the movie with the gun, the faking gun cocking.
It's like you don't know how to feel. It's too much up and down. It's
Right,
too much
like,
of a roller coaster.
I was into at first. I mean, the 1666 part of it, though, the Sarah Fear part, that was actually okay. It wasn't until we got back to present day where I'm like, all right, this movie is going on too long.
Right.
When is this movie going to end? Like,
wait, outflank them.
How much longer is left in this
We
movie?
can wait it out.
They
What?
are really
No.
dragging this out.
No.
22
we're
minutes.
too close. Too many people have died, and
I'm looking at the watch like, come on. And it felt like they were just adding more shit. Like
Right.
you could have released all the
I
monsters
was
at once.
just about to say this movie could have been condensed to like an hour and 20 minutes. We did
Right.
not need an hour and 54 minutes for this movie.
I mean, I just don't. And again, I kind of predicted some of it. I was calling it as it go, but again, I knew that witch plot line bullshit was not gonna amount to nothing. I knew it was not gonna hit like they thought it was.
Right.
But so the first movie was a 5. Second movie we gave an 8.
Yeah, the second movie was great.
And you know why? Because they stuck to the horror, the slasher vibe
Exactly.
the whole
Did
way.
somebody else direct that one?
Probably, we could probably look it up. They probably did have different directors, and then we gave the third movie a 6. Now, what would you rate this as like a story as a whole?
Oh, so what would I rate it
Oh, yeah,
overall?
the overall.
I feel like if it was just part 2 and part 3, like we really didn't need part 1. To be honest, we did not need part 1 for the story. That could have been summed up in like 10 minutes at the beginning of part 2, and then they could have done a flashback. So if it was just part 2 and 3, I would give it like
No. Don't even give me that. What would you rate it? 1, 2, and 3. You have to get it all.
6.5.
6.5. I'm not that harsh. I would give it over because number 2 was so good to me. It was so good.
That's what I'm saying.
I
If
would
they
give
didn't
it- I would
bore
give it-
us to death with the first one,
I would give it a 7 because when you think about it, it was like, okay,
oh, I'm not that harsh. I would give it 0.5 more than what she said.
yeah, because 7 sounds better than 6.5. 70 is passing, 65 is failing.
Boom. Roasted.
So
Fair enough.
I would give it a pass. What I was gonna say was the second movie and the first half of this movie was good. So that's like a movie and a half, as opposed to
Yeah, that's only
that's
one point- that's
so it's a split.
50%.
So it's a split. Yeah,
That's
it's a split. It's a 1.5 of the
Out of
part was
3.
good. Out of 3 was so. I mean, so it's really 50%, huh? Damn. Oh no, I mean,
Was there anything out of this movie that you did like? Because I have a whole list of stuff that I did not like.
okay, so I guess I like the way they captured the theme of the time period, with the witchcraft, and I like the preacher carving the eyes out. That was freaky as shit. Like that. See, like that.
They were kids.
They were
though.
kids, but what I'm saying is that seriousness of that moment, like, you know, his eyes are gashed out. I'm like, okay, this shit is serious now, right? If they would have kept that tone throughout the whole movie and not switched it to this, you know, this kitty, you know, now we got water guns and what do you say? Welcome to the clank.
Right.
You switch, you went through two different, you know what I'm saying, two different mediums or whatever you want to call it. Like, and I just didn't, that was not so, but I liked that part of it. Like I said, the 1666 part of the movie was good. Like it was interesting. I was like, I was ready to see how Sarah did this and did that. So I was into it. It wasn't until we got back to present. Like, I liked it. I liked our main character playing Sarah Fear more than I liked her playing
as herself,
as her character.
Right? Yeah.
Like her doing Sarah Fear was way better than her character in the movie. Like, so how do you do that? How do you play someone else's character better than your own character? How do you do that?
I definitely like that they finally gave us some answers. Like, now we know that it wasn't Sarah Fear, she was innocent, and it made sense how they tied it back into the Good family, because we both been saying these police officers ain't doing
shit,
nothing.
Like, no wonder.
So now it makes sense that
No
they're not doing nothing. And I also said in the first movie, how in the world is one brother the sheriff and one brother the mayor?
You did say
Something
that.
ain't right.
You did say
I
that.
never put the
You
pieces together, but I did say that
100%,
something ain't right.
100%.
So now
You did
that
say
kind of makes sense to me, and I like that we finally got some answers. That's the only good thing that I
ain't got nothing else to say. I got some chicken Alfredo, Cajun chicken Alfredo. That
smells good.
That's waiting on
My
us.
stomach been growling this whole time.
And we out. That's it. Cut.